So I'm at the University of Miami Gifford Arboretum, and I'm gonna just walk around and do some highlights and then sort of make a promo for this park. So John Clayton Gifford, dedicated in 1951, Department of Botany, erected by the Gifford Society of Tropical Botany. All right, so we'll do a little panorama here. And they have, if you go to the University of Miami's, you just Google Gifford Arboretum, and they have a beautiful accession sheet laid out with it's by family, and then, all the species therein. And the park itself is laid out by family. So there's like Bignonaceae and Ericaceae and all these other different things laid out. And I'm not going to get that detailed in this tour. I'm going to go more on the palm end of things. So we'll check into some palms. If I come back, we'll do some more, maybe some other trees, hardwoods and things. There's a dipsis of some kind. It is tagged. Everything looks like it's tagged, which is really nice because I can tell genera apart sometimes, mostly, but sometimes the species get... Oh, and I said this was a dipsis. Haha, see, I just made a liar out of myself. This is Bactris gassipes. And it's actually, looks like the spineless form, which I have one of these in my yard. It's not quite this big. Threw me off. From a distance, it kind of looked like a dipsis. But anyway, Bactris gassipes. I don't see any flowering on it. Oh, there's one little emerging pseudospathe or spathe there. So I will go along and just highlight some of the things going on here. There's a Latania lontaroides, looks like a male. Okay, this one I'm going to go out on a limb and say is a dipsis here. We'll see if it's a Cabade pembana. Okay, dipsis pembana. Some pseudophoenix. That's just a Sargentii. Looks like a triple of Sargentii. There's a spindle palm there. Hyophorbe vaginicalis. This looks like a, was it Iphanes? Maybe Horrida. Iphanes aculeata, okay. So there's Iphanes aculeata. So let's just, there's a nice looking Laquala over here. We'll finish this little segment out with the Laquala. It's got some seed on it too, which is nice. Always a bonus. So we'll take a quick look at that seed. And interesting, no tag. Ah, here it is, good. And this is Peltata sumawangii. Okay, good. I haven't seen a mature sumawang. I got seedlings of this, so it's nice to see a full sumawangii. All right, well, I will pick up in another section, and I'm just scanning to make sure. That looks like a Leucothrinax there. Don't know what that big thing is there. Let's go. It's like maybe a Syagris coronata type, somewhere in that coronata spectrum. Oh, there's a parasitic ficus growing there. If I were the maintenance person. Coronata. Okay, cool. What else? Just before I shut off there. That's kind of looks like a Bismarck, but it's not. Let's go see what that is. Maybe it's a Coripa, but I don't think so. It's big, whatever it is. Give it a chance. I don't see a tag. Well, chime in if you think. Oh, look at that remote cotyledon. They must have kept it in a container for a long time. And now it's in the ground. I'm guessing Coripa, but I don't know. It's huge. And close to the parking lot, which is daring from a planting perspective. Little Cocothrinax. I don't know if that's Caniopsis. This one's tagged, so let's go find out before I start yapping about what I think it is. Oh, Camberonia macrocarpa. But Caniopsis just got moved into Camberonia, or Chamberonia, so, or however you want to say that. So, Latania. Lodagicii, that looks like a female. So we saw another Latan somewhere that was a male, the Lontaroides. I wonder if a bee would cross-pollinate these guys. That would be curious. All right, so I'll stop here. That's pretty much, oh, there's a huge Oranga here. I don't know what it is. Westerhouti or some nice, let's see. Sorry, I'm looking for a tag. I don't see anything. All right, so I will stop here and we'll pick up elsewhere.